Hi guys, in this week's video we're going to look at trigger points. So they're an area in the body where you get a lot of muscle overactivity and they create almost like we call a knot. When you come in and say you might have knots in your back or your neck, some of them are actually trigger points. So they're slightly different. They're actually more active tissue, and what's happened, the layers of muscle that have been overworked have tended to kind of become joined. That can create a lump, or you'd feel a knot or a bulge in the muscle. And that then would tend to give you a radiating kind of pain, sometimes around the top of the head, into the forehead, a lot of tension headache type of pain if it's in the upper body. So if we take a look at Chris, got him on the couch here, I'll show you what a trigger point is and how we would release it. So in his upper back, a really common example we'll look at is a muscle called levator scapula. And a common trigger point we will see is on the attachment point to the shoulder blade. So the muscle actually runs from the corner of the shoulder blade here, runs up through the base of the skull there to the kind of just underneath the back of your head. So to find the trigger point, obviously we'd be doing the treatment and we'd actually find an area of overactivity and soreness. So on there, that's definitely, you can feel there's a lump, and I bet Chris can probably tell us as well, there's probably some pain. Yep. And I guess it would probably refer maybe up towards the skull, yep, maybe the ear. Okay, so we're holding that. The body's now recognising that tension, and then as I release, what will generally happen, you'll see in this area now there's much more redness. So we can see there's an increased amount of blood flow to that area. So the muscle fibres have started to ease apart, let fresh blood in. That will then kind of almost like reset that part of the body. So that little area of muscle tissue now will be a little bit deactivated. We'll then do some treatments and massage just to release that off, and you'll find that each time that trigger point will have decreased bit by bit. So pressure is actually quite important, and then we can stretch that out afterwards. So trigger points are pretty common. The reasons they build up are normally due to poor postural patterns and overuse of certain muscles. So the best way to release them is use some pressure. So if you're at home, you can use a tennis ball against the wall. On our other videos, we've shown you ideas on how to do that.